Now let's look at all the awesome stuff that is available as a part of LWC starting winter 25 release. And the first update that I want to talk about is when I have a div like this, and if I want to assign CSS classes dynamically or generically to a div element like this, earlier we were relying on string concatenation and conditionally rendering the strings. But now there's a much more sensible way to do it. Let me walk you through that. I'm going to create a method to start with. This is going to be get computed class names. And this here is going to return back an array for me. In fact, I can return an array or I can also return an object. Before I move ahead, I'm going to create a few properties. The first one is going to be position is equals to left, and then full width is going to be boolean true, hidden is going to be false. Now let me start returning the classes. This is going to be div underscore underscore block. This is the first class that I want to return. The second class is something that I want to render conditionally, meaning if this dot position exists, in that case, return back div underscore underscore dollar of this dot position, and this here should be backticks when I'm trying to use template literals. And what does this line mean here? If this dot position exists, only then concatenate div underscore underscore with the value of this dot position, which is going to be left. Since this value exists, the value that it is going to return back is going to be div underscore underscore left. Not just that, after that, I want to return an entire object. This is where it gets interesting. I'm going to say div underscore full hyphen width. Am I interested in returning this class? Yes. In that case, I'm going to say this dot full width. So this here is going to be the class, and whether I'm interested in returning this class or not is going to be dependent on this particular element here. Since full width is true, this class here will be returned. And then hidden, I want to return this based on the value of the property which is hidden. Let me go here. I'm going to say class is equals to get computed names. Make sure that there is no typo, just to be on the safe side. If you want to copy this and paste it here, that also is absolutely fine. Give this a save. Real quick, I'm going to drag this component and drop it on any record page. Looks like there is an error, and it basically says left is not defined. I know the reason for it. That is because this here is string, so it has to be in quotes. Let me refresh the components, drag and drop it here. Okay, I think I have to go one step back and redo the whole thing. I'll have to activate it. Wait for a second. It is going to show you one more model pop-up where you'll have to assign this as the org default. Let me go a step back. When I inspect the element, okay, my bad. I see a hard-coded string. That is because I should have used curly braces here. My bad. Let me inspect the element again. And if you notice it now, it says div underscore underscore block. Since position exists, it is going to return back the class which is div underscore underscore left. Also, it has written div underscore full hyphen width, but it did not return hidden. That is because it is false. So if the right side operator is true, then the left side class will be returned. Likewise, if the right side operator is false, then the left side class will not be returned. So this is how we can make sure that the classes to a specific HTML element are generated dynamically and assigned. That's all for this episode. See you in the next one.